The Manchester derby. Referee is Michael Oliver. And here are your teams. Manchester United, David De Gea is in goal. A back three of Lindelof, Bailly and Maguire. And then wing-backs once again for Luke Shaw and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. McTominay and Fred provide the midfield, with Bruno Fernandes just ahead of them. And then Cristiano Ronaldo and Mason Greenwood up front. As for Manchester City, Ederson's in goal. Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, John Stones and João Cancelo back four. With Rodri defensive midfield, Ilkay Gundogan central midfield, Bernardo Silva just ahead of them as the attacking midfield. With Kevin De Bruyne as well. The front three are De Bruyne, Foden, Phil Foden and Gabriel Jesus. Here we go then. The Manchester derby. It's United versus City. And we're going to be kicking off any minute soon. Can honestly go either way, this game can. But I have gone with 4-1 to Manchester City. I think they will be too strong for Manchester United today. And we are underway at Old Trafford. We are underway. If United win this, they'll go level with Manchester City after City's defeat to Crystal Palace last week. Both teams are without key players. Manchester United are without Paul Pogba after his red card against that awful defeat against Liverpool. Manchester City are without Aymeric Laporte after that defeat to Crystal Palace. He's replaced by John Stones for this match. The centre-back partnership that literally won Manchester City the title last season. John Stones and Ruben Diaz. After Laporte's very difficult season last season. He hasn't started badly at all this season, but that red card against Palace, unfortunately, was really disappointing for him. So now it depends if he can bounce back. So, yeah, United versus City. Here's Diaz. Foden. Cancelo. Cancelo tries to whip it into De Bruyne to try and find Kevin De Bruyne. Fred wins it for United. Ronaldo goes down. Michael Oliver says play on. Of course, this is a long time since Cristiano Ronaldo was last at the Manchester derby. Of course, the last time was 2009 before he made his departure to Real Madrid. He got sent off in the Manchester derby at the Etihad Stadium, actually, when Ronaldo last played City, even though it wasn't at Old Trafford. That game United won and Wayne Rooney got his 100th for the club. But here's City on the attack. It goes over. A shot that goes off target from Bernardo Silva. But City's first attempt of the day goes wide. Jack Grealish is on the bench for Manchester City today, as is Raheem Sterling, as is Riyad Mahrez. So City have got all those attacking options. Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes tries to pressurise his Portuguese compatriots. Meant to play with each other in the Euros this year, but João Cancelo ended up not participating due to him getting COVID right at the start of the tournament. Ronaldo, Kyle Walker's right alongside him. Jesus tries to win it off Ronaldo.
Attacks and set pieces, maybe, although they've really hit their straps in that respect this season. Set piece, clever one, 18 months ago here, the top of the first goal. Fernandes, but it's not sure it's a wider position this.
Free kick to United. Luke Shaw takes it. And it goes wide. Best chance of the game so far coming off Maguire. Would have been a fantastic start for the Red Devils if that went in. Oh, and he does collide heads with Ruben Diaz, so that's what goes wide for the Manchester United captain. Yeah, exactly that. And my bloody program's buffering. Oh, I don't want this right now.
So yesterday, Silva, Jesus, De Bruyne from distance, reflecting. The Saka. And he's not one to panic. He was pushed back into his own penalty area momentarily, but United don't clear their lines.
Okay.
Jesus. Thinking about the shot. Walker with the first time.
Walker is Gundogan. Couldn't convert it in for Manchester City. And now here's João Cancelo. City still have the ball here. And it goes in. It goes in. It's an own goal from Eric Bailly. And that puts Manchester City in front after a promising looking start for Manchester United. It's an own goal for Eric Bailly's return to the Red Devils. And Manchester City take advantage. A brilliant moment for the blue side of Manchester, but a horrible moment for the number 3 for Manchester United, Eric Bailly. The cross from Kyle Walker was exceptional. João Cancelo then crosses it in, and it's an own goal. It's an own goal from Eric Bailly on his return. The player United fans were so hoping to see this season to play. Oh, shocking from Eric Bailly. Unbelievable. When the fans thought they had enough of Lindelof and Maguire playing with each other, Ollie brings in Eric Bailly and he own goal. It's 1-0 to Manchester City.
City go through them like you wouldn't believe when United start to lose the shape.
United fans already unhappy with their team after that.
sheet at home, the United of 2021.
Ronaldo goes down. Cancelo. De Bruyne. Cancelo. Gundogan. Rodri. De Bruyne. Here's Walker. City trying to keep possession of the ball. Of course, we've got a little bit of a Portuguese derby here because Ruben Diaz, João Cancelo and Bernardo Silva all know how Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes play, of course. With speaking of which, Bruno Fernandes has just gone down. As for Pep Guardiola, 5 of 6 Manchester derby wins have been won for him at Old Trafford. Rodri tries to dispossess Greenwood, which he does. De Bruyne. Foden. It's Foden versus Bailly. Gundogan gives it away to Wan-Bissaka, but then so does Bruno. Ronaldo and Fernandes try and play it forward and doesn't go to Luke Shaw. The ball doesn't go to Luke Shaw and Gabriel Jesus wins it back for City. De Bruyne tries to keep up with his attacking midfielder rival in the Premier League, Bruno Fernandes. Walker's throw. Maguire. De Bruyne. Cancelo's got all the space, as has Foden. Only Wan-Bissaka's around Phil Foden. Now Ruben Diaz. Where is Diaz going to put the ball? Right through the middle to Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne tries to cross it into Foden. That's the one where they have to win it there, where Bruno Fernandes is just a little late into the tackle. Moment, United just getting pushed back really late. Look, Phil Foden, his colleagues
Solskjaer in discussion. De Bruyne.
Foden. Blocked by Bailly, but Wan-Bissaka couldn't keep it in. It's a Manchester City throw-in, which João Cancelo is going to take.
Challenge on foot by Wan-Bissaka. The little duels as well. Manchester City just getting there first. Saka is late this time. If you win the battles, you usually win the war.
15 minutes in. It's 1-0 Manchester City.
Right in on Bruno Fernandes there, wouldn't you? They can play De Bruyne. Get there, that's Albert yelling for. Dealt with that typical composure by Rodri. Get back, aren't they? Yeah, shell shocked Manchester United. They sat back in the shade, but they forgot the other bit.
Oh, Lindelof nearly gave it away then, which he has. So Bernardo Silva keeps it for City. Ederson. De Bruyne. Cancelo. Passes it left to Foden. Wan-Bissaka's around him. Fernandes is fouled.
Talk about his game. He was scoring lots of goals. They said it was only penalties. You know, he's making lots of goals. But
Bruno Fernandes, 6 assists in previous 7 appearances.
that's the side of the story. He's a fighter, that's for sure.
Fred gives it away. Number 17 for Manchester United gives it away to number 17 for Manchester City, Kevin De Bruyne.
He's the one that's getting carried away at the moment.
Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne tries to find Gundogan in the box. It drops to João Cancelo. I think Manchester City have been dominant so far this game. Foden. Gundogan. Here's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne couldn't quite pass it to Foden.
Manchester United, they at least congested the area that City were trying to play into, force the error. Before, the problem with this team, Manchester United, is that they can switch play. They have those qualities to drag them and pull them from side to side, which is what they're doing. Into Chelsea, Stamford Bridge, a couple of months ago. I was sure at the moment how Manchester United are going to get put in the game. They're waiting. Engaged again. Of course, Richard Lee was on the verge of signing for City. It's a call from Ferguson. Things do. Like he speaks, you'll listen to what you're told. City movers.
Fred. United on the attack. Ronaldo couldn't get it past Kyle Walker as Bruno Fernandes stays down. He's held up by Kevin De Bruyne. Eric Bailly. Lindelof. Maguire. Another foul on Bruno Fernandes.
Against Liverpool was one became two very quickly.
Oh, he's giving it away. Here's Foden. Gundogan. De Bruyne slips. But City keep the ball.
So emotional at the moment, Bruno Fernandes. Emotional, he's going to win this game. Trust me. Today.
Not quite for De Bruyne. United win it back. And here is Ronaldo on the break foot through for the Red Devils. Kyle Walker's around him. Play is stopped though because De Bruyne goes down. So here the Manchester City fans chant, "Oh, Kevin De Bruyne."
A little bit of De Bruyne's shin. There's so much great restraint these days on the type of challenges players can make, but this is a derby.
De Bruyne's back up and running though. Which here he is, the Belgian superstar.
United at the moment is that they've got three centre backs who aren't marking anybody. Bruyne's on Shaw, Foden's on Wan-Bissaka, and the three in the middle at times have got no one to mark when City have got deep possession.
Diaz. Cancelo. Cancelo gives it away to Wan-Bissaka. Now here's Bruno. Wan-Bissaka gives it away though. This time back to Cancelo. And Cancelo gets past McTominay. De Bruyne tries to cross it in, but it is a corner to Manchester City after the block by Victor Lindelof.
Well, he knows Manchester United there to take it. Wan-Bissaka giving away. And Mattoni diving in. Making their way forward. Manchester United pull everyone back to take the corner.
What can Phil Foden do from this corner? Cancelo.
Thought someone was snapping at his heels, but backed off.
Diaz.
Staying in the game. Seal the deal early on. Of course, the same Aston Villa in the Premier League, West Ham in the Carabao Cup. It's been difficult for guys to get Old Trafford deep into Everton. They could have lost loads on Villarreal, Atalanta, all had great opportunities to beat his team. So he's just staying in the game at this moment. Greenwood getting into the game.
I was going to say, that's the first time I've seen Greenwood touch the ball. Ronaldo passes it back to McTominay, and now here is Harry Maguire.
A bit edgy, but it does
Eric Bailly's got Kevin De Bruyne all around him.
Here comes Maguire. Against team forward. Sure. Tomine. Now they want to get all fit and show his aerial skills, but somebody has other ideas. Bailly. Forward. Everyone forward.
There's Wan-Bissaka. De Bruyne clears it away as United looks to make a move on goal. Maguire's brought down by Bernardo Silva.
Drivers experience of this fixture in the past. To repair the damage.
Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka's got all that space. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. McTominay. Bruno is completely pressurised by Rodri. Ronaldo makes a brilliant shot. A fantastic save from Ederson. And then Greenwood had a go, but he went well wide. That cross from Luke Shaw was brilliant. This is better from Manchester United. Brilliant shot by Ronaldo, but a brilliant save by Ederson. Completely agreed with Martin Tyler there. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Luke Shaw. Greenwood, surrounded by Foden and Bernardo Silva.
Sympathetic to the keeping of the ball after that spectacular volley by Cristiano Ronaldo, really produced an equaliser. Press. City, as you said earlier, Gary, won't be too unhappy about that because they can find some pockets of space for them. Doing it with difficulty at the moment. Here is one such pocket.
De Bruyne.
City want Manchester United to come out. They want them to get carried away. Well, there's Fred charging forward, which might be a getting carried away moment. Guardiola will just be thinking, we were really in charge for 20 minutes. Maybe that will be restored here.
Here's Foden. De Bruyne, brilliant stop clearance by De Gea. Then Gabriel Jesus has another go. And David De Gea keeps the Red Devils in the game.
Once he does that, Foden's in, and you think the inevitable happens. You feel De Bruyne's going to score, you're certain Jesus is. It's a sensational save. His birthday, 50th Premier League game, the most used Premier League player since he made his debut from any club. You can see why. Here's De Bruyne.
Cancelo has a go. De Gea keeps it out.
Look at that. 3 times the distance out. It's difficult for the cameras. It was a camera a save. But first one was an exceptional save that he just didn't take the chance with.
Corner, Manchester City. Which De Bruyne is going to take. Cancelo, that's well over.
Chance that City created was a replica of what United were doing against Liverpool, leaving their positions to go press unrealistically. Absolute madness when Watchalong is the right wing back to lead the ball and give chance in this channel. Gets it forward.
John Stones.
Fuming that they're not too in front at least. Missing chances and not being ruthless. Something that just has crept into Manchester City's support. They've been brilliant in certain games where they've not won. I would suggest just gamble as to where that was going to go. So he won the bet. Stones. Who do I? Trying to get here.
Foden.
Something in the middle, on the edge. The Silva plays it in. Jesus in the centre. Yes.
Bernardo Silva. Foden. Bruno Fernandes all over him, as is Wan-Bissaka, who wins the ball brilliantly.
Throw in the Community Shield, which most managers will do if they win it. Since Manchester United last won a trophy, Manchester City have won 10. Tribute to him. The trophy he wants here is a second goal.
Walker. Rodri. Switch of play for Manchester City. Now it's Cancelo on the left. And here's Foden taking on Wan-Bissaka once more. Oh, and nearly an own goal by Lindelof. Jesus Christ. Once again, United centre-backs letting them down. Nearly enough. But lucky for the Red Devils as Mason Greenwood goes down.
Double own goals. The switch play. So it's a real problem with defending the system. Then you've got Holden coming at you. You've just got to get across. Why is it taking so long for Bailly and Lindelof to get across that distance?
Come on. I hear the crowd. Come on.
Get into that area.
Jesus. He blocks off Maguire's challenges. And now Jesus is going to try. No, he's not. I thought he was going to try and cross it in then. De Bruyne. Again, a brilliant save by De Gea. And another missed opportunity for Pep Guardiola's side.
Stand at the moment.
Foden. De Bruyne. And that went nowhere. It's a throw into Manchester United.
Fantastic match. Doing nothing about the one goal that flew past him early in the game, but the fact that Manchester United still in the match is down to him. Sure. Stones.
Rodri.
City losing class.
Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Cancelo. Foden. Here's Bernardo Silva. Now Foden. Now De Bruyne. Now Cancelo. Foden. And Jesus loses it to Eric Bailly, who clears it. Gabriel Jesus stays down. Just going to quickly grab something while Foden's walking to the corner post. It's a shame Varane's going to be out for a few weeks. Right, Foden takes the corner.
To go to half time.
Cancelo. John Stones.
They'll put them over this side, then they'll get them up to Bernardo. John Stones there. Red's having to do an awful lot of running as it's been through up and on this side.
Walker.
Finishing work.
Diaz. Cancelo tries to fight Ilkay Gundogan.
United not good enough. Simple as that in this game.
Walker.
Since the 2-0 win here in the game that you analysed earlier. Specific last game before lockdown, last 2020. They played it the whole game at Tottenham, kept a clean sheet. They played it for 40 minutes in Bergamo in the Champions League. Varane went off, they went to a 4. Exactly, well-oiled plan. Solskjaer and his coaching staff. Even the players themselves. Out of the middle. It's better from Lindelof. At least it's a brave position and stepped in. The 3v no players at the back. One of you has to step in. Maybe even 2 at times. He did that then, to Lindelof. One thing that was noticeable in that Champions League game is that United had a lot of trouble with a tall, strong striker, Duvan Zapata. Scored a goal. So he hasn't got a player like that. Using stealth rather than strength.
Bailly.
Let's make the score up the game's only goal.
Maguire.
Silva. There's a moment in the game at Anfield recently where he'd been taught all the time in that sort of position. 3 or 4, didn't quite come off this time. Stopped in his tracks by the referee's whistle to go again. He's had a renaissance this season. It's just pointed out in the studio before the game that all the summer talk was that he wanted to go, he wasn't playing as much as he thought he should do. Need to change the scenery. It's amazing. It really has. Sterling, Perez on the bench. Some competition in behind him as well. Right.
Wan-Bissaka. City win it back. Here's Gundogan. Walker's giving it away to Fred. Fernandez. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Ronaldo. Can he equalise? No, he can't. It's offside anyway, though, as Ederson pulls off the save.
He's gone too early. Saka finds himself in a inside right position. Just didn't hold his run, Cristiano Ronaldo, which is unusual for him.
Minutes left in the first half. His volley, the closest to an equaliser. We focus on the Women's Super League next weekend. Everton against Manchester United. Sky Sports at 11:30. Manchester City against Chelsea for 2:45.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Greenwood is alongside him.
Manchester for a derby, but the fact is, right.
4 minutes to half time. And added time. Diaz. Cancelo.
Receiving the ball under pressure, but all the passes have gone where they were intended.
Is when you play against this Manchester City team, they're not like a Liverpool. Liverpool have Salah, Mane, Firmino, Jota, who will go and ruthlessly devastate you if you play like this. They don't act quite like that. As brilliant as they are, they don't ordinarily go and beat you up 3, 4, 5 in the first half. They're more measured. They don't have the killers up front that Liverpool do.
I'm right in saying Phil Foden's their top Premier League scorer with 3 goals.
That's the issue for City. I think if they did have 1 or 2 strikers out there, this game would be 2, 3, and 4.
There's Ferran Torres, who play other positions, but is a very good striker, but not a big burly one.
The nature of the midfield players that you see in front of you is that they play brilliant football, and that's what we've seen from City in this first half. Been far better than expect on the ball. Last bit.
I think City have been the better team so far this game.
It's been the obstacle.
United could argue
Corner to City.
more fair reflection of this first half. Still could.
Foden's corner.
Mix it there. To Walker.
Rodri. Oh, Cancelo's giving it away to Ronaldo, his compatriot, but Ronaldo gives it away to John Stones.
Vastly outnumbered the Reds in that part of the pitch where the ball was played. Now Walker. Cancelo again.
The feature that first of this first half. John Stones pinks out Cancelo on this side. Switches the play.
Rodri. Lovely ball. To Walker. to press.
Rodri.
A bit isolated. A couple of minutes. You feel for both sides here.
Foden.
For a second, which half-time, perhaps a fairer reward for their football of 1-0.
Walker. Gundogan.
To stay in the game. 1-0.
Bernardo Silva. Cancelo. Tries to whip it in. It is in. It is in. I thought it was side netting, but it was in from Bernardo Silva. It's 2-0 to Manchester City. And City's missed opportunities finally delivers once more. David De Gea cannot believe it. 1 minute of additional time. This sums up the first half in a nutshell. It's 2-0 to City.
And then this, the quality from Cancelo. Maguire.
I was going to say, I thought that went in.
Well, it's a poke. A toe poke from Bernardo Silva.
Look at that cross into Bernardo Silva. And yeah, De Gea is unfortunate not to save that.
And it has turned out to be a big couple of minutes in the context of this derby.
And it goes in the bottom right corner.
It's a shock from De Gea actually as well. Just watching it from that angle.
It is a shocker from De Gea watching from that angle. Unfortunate and a shame for David De Gea, that was. And the blue half of Manchester double their lead. De Bruyne, the half hasn't finished yet. Gundogan. And that's half time.
Right at the end of the first half.
Boos roar around Old Trafford. I would say this is a much better performance so far, though, from Manchester United than that defeat against Liverpool. But literally, Manchester City have been the more dominant team so far this game. And so far in this Manchester derby, Pep Guardiola has drawn double blood in this derby over Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Half time, Manchester United 0, Manchester City 2. And what an interesting first half that was. Definitely not as rampant as Liverpool was against United, that's for sure. But it was a very interesting first half no matter what. Yeah, City were a better team, I thought. Oh my God, it's freezing here. Oh, I have to wear my tracksuit. As it stands, Manchester City are bouncing back from that 2-0 defeat against Crystal Palace. To surely be 2-0 for them, 2-0 winners today to get those 2 goals back. Right. While the adverts are playing, I just want to check something. Okay, so it has uploaded. Okay, cool. Oh, man. I don't know what to do for lunch today. Why does it have to be so cold? I don't like the cold. Oh, we're back on.
United performance in a second, but for City, this has been complete control, Micah.
Oh, it has.
I mean,
Has.
talk about controlling the game from start to finish, cute passes, long passes when need to be. Everything they've done has just been excellent. We talked about do Man City need a striker, but when they play like this, with false nines, getting balls into the box, men running forward, it comes back out and it comes back in. Here, Cancelo, we talked about him before the game, his impact on this side, and it's by his unfortunate.
Watch Fernandez here. First of all, I'm not going to close it down. It's a simple thing, it's a fundamental thing. Stop the cross. Stop the cross. You're making the middle of the goal a favour by putting all the pressure to stop the cross. That is a joke. And the second goal is brought about by the same thing. People want to do fundamental things.
Let's take a look at this second goal then. Should it have been stopped earlier?
Yeah, of course. Again, City, I just want to start with it just on half time. Huge goal again. City dominated his effort. So he put a great ball in his left foot. But this defendant, Shaw, De Gea, well, not no pressure. It's okay sitting back, but when you get this area, you've got to have intensity, you've got to put pressure, you've got to realise it's an half time. Now you're on the ropes, stay in the game. Intensity got in this game. Look at Shaw here. The goalkeeper, I've been crushing these fellas for years. What? I give up. I give up on these players. They're here, right in half time. Look at Shaw. These are international footballers. I can't understand the defending. I give up. I'm driving on here today thinking, Man United, you know, get a chance, they're at home. They've been like this all season, giving up chances. And City got a little bit arrogant and gave 1 or 2 chances. But it's 2 at the moment. Unless United do something drastic, it'll be another 4 or 5.
City have been sensational. They would have kept the ball. And I'm sure we'll do it at the end of the game, how hard they work to get it back when they give it away. It's very hard to play against. It's easy to sit back in that City and not mile around the technical things on the ball. They have to put them in when they lose the ball, they get it back immediately. They are a fabulous work to do.
Manchester City dominates at Old Trafford at half-time. Eric Bailly's own goal to become the first Man United player to score an own goal in this fixture in the Premier League. And while Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was asking his players to switch on, at the end of the first half, they switched off down at Bernardo Silva, in his last 4 at Old Trafford, second half coming up.
Should go.
Why don't you take reuniting fans with the Premier League and Sky Sports?
So I'm trying to send videos to myself from last night so I can upload some vlogs soon. Because I went to St Mary's to watch Southampton Aston Villa.
This is who you are. Discover the new EQS. Search the Mercedes
fuck's sake.
range today.
Just remember the time.
Yeah, Mum. You told me this 10 minutes ago when I left the house. I gotta go, Mum. Sorry, bro.
It's JJ. Never thought I'd see JJ on an advert. Oh, sugar, I haven't seen it yet. Hold on. Sending these videos for last night's vlog is a lot more harder than what I thought. Joshua Pumphrey. Joshua Pumphrey. What's on? Big shout out to my boy Josh. He's not with me today. But literally, big shout out to him. He's a big Man United fan. Commiserations because his team are losing 2-0 at the moment. But they might bounce back this second half. So yeah, we got a second half still to come.
Coverage of the T20 World Cup is underway on Sky Sports Cricket. England unbeaten so far. South Africa eliminated with defeat. You can follow that right now. Then tonight, qualifying for the Mexico City Grand Prix for 7 on Sky Sports F1 and the race itself 5:30 tomorrow. Tonight, they focus on the super lightweights in the Boxer Series on Sky Sports Arena at 8 o'clock. Meanwhile, at Old Trafford with Manchester United trailing by 2-0, former Manchester City Academy player Jadon Sancho is warming up for United. Will we see him in the second half? It's coming up for you next.
Sancho might be coming on second half. Friends, I think we're alone now. Right, second half is coming underway.
Second goal right at the stroke of half time has made it even more difficult.
From those of you that haven't seen the first half, I'm sitting on my bed because my it's coming on. Yeah, I was just gonna say no, my internet's not great on my desk at the moment, so yeah, that's why I'm here.
Taking you through the second half, a big one ahead for Manchester United. Gary Neville.
Rashford's on the bench, Sancho's on the bench. Sancho's about to come on. But yeah, we got second half coming.
I think they had to stop the switch of play to the fullbacks, whether they went to the sort of 3-4-3-5, 2-3, or whether they changed system. I think the centre backs in the first half were really poor. I mean, it was a poor performance. Manchester City are an exceptional side, but what he does, he maybe stops Cancelo having the space that he did in that first half, which was just absolutely killing Manchester United down this near side.
Right. So here we go. Before the second half kicks away, Eric Bailly, man who delivered United's own goal, has just made way for Jadon Sancho. Can this turn things around for Ollie's men? Second half is underway. Remember, it is 2-0 to Manchester City as it stands. As Luke Shaw nearly gives it away to Gabriel Jesus. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Oh, and he goes down, which the ball goes to Rodri, but it is a foul, and I think Manchester United are going to get a free kick for this.
Sadly was supposed to be a gear crash when they were really piecing together teams.
Martin, we've talked a lot about Manchester United's shape in the last few weeks, but the individual errors and hesitancy from players when the ball goes into the box, it's those crosses.
John Stones.
That cause the biggest problem for United.
Diaz.
Sensing the danger, not knowing the players.
Cancelo. Gundogan.
Short of the back post, the first goal, just individual errors. They haven't had Manchester City smash it into the top corner.
Rodri.
Might come in a second.
With Walker and Cancelo in a sense control of the game, how much is that running down to the players ahead of them, Foden on the left and Jesus on the right?
But it's classic from Pep. He pinned down Wan-Bissaka with Foden, he pinned down Shaw with Jesus, and he just meant that the full-backs control the game. It's how to play against 5-3-2. Pep Guardiola knows the game a lot better than everyone in the world.
Cancelo's perfect for the role he's been given.
It's Bernardo Silva, he goes down. Doesn't go City's way, but to be fair to him, he gets back up straight away. A reminder of the teams: David De Gea, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Luke Shaw, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Fred, Scott McTominay, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Greenwood, Jadon Sancho, and Cristiano Ronaldo for Manchester United. Remember, Sancho has just come on for Eric Bailly. Manchester City, Ederson, Kyle Walker, João Cancelo, who's just been booked for that challenge, Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Rodri, Ilkay Gundogan, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, and Gabriel Jesus. As Bruno Fernandes takes the free kick for the Red Devils, which doesn't go United's way.
I would be if I was him. Why have McTominay and Maguire not gone in? Why have they stopped? Why has Maguire stopped? Why has McTominay not charged in that back post? I saw Bernardo Silva at the end of the first half.
Here's Walker. troubled return of the pairing of Stones and Ruben Diaz. City.
Gundogan.
City in the first half, Martin. Kept a clean sheet.
Rodri.
Gobsmacked by that thought. Here is Bowen. Over-eager to Cancelo this time.
Ollie looks on in disbelief.
It was painful to point out yesterday that the 2 good results since the
But he's third for most points of any Premier League manager since he was appointed at Old Trafford. Jesus loses it as Pep Guardiola drives him on to get up. It's Luke Shaw's throw in for United. Maguire.
He had to do something that first half. Congratulations. Looking there.
Yeah, so I guess brave, but also very necessary.
Yeah.
And now here's the Manchester City fan messaging me, Lewis.
Foundations built on attacking philosophies.
On the odds before the game, I was worried that he was going to sit off and think that that would be enough. It was never going to be enough. Chelsea tried that earlier in the season with the 5-3-2. It just didn't work. They had to try and be brave in points in that first half, and just weren't brave in any part of the game, on the ball or without the ball. At least this is a bit better now. It's all spread out a little bit as it could. Let's get the ball forward into areas.
McTominay. Fred.
Fred, a good duet. Bernardo Silva is then his joyful vote on 3 Premier League goals now. City in the division.
Ronaldo.
His goals from very close range.
Luke Shaw.
You've seen here today.
Fred.
Fred.
Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. Greenwood.
Couldn't follow in on that actually devastating volley from Cristiano Ronaldo. The Betis did well to carry out with such pace that they couldn't control his follow-up. Beacon of light in that first half for Manchester United.
Maguire.
Just going back into that 4-4-2 to defend. Just wanted to spring off the mistake that is made by the whole team.
Sancho gets dispossessed by Walker.
That's right, colleague. Walker was in the squad for Albania at home and San Marino away to wrap up the qualification process.
As Walker kicks it out. It's a throw into United.
It's a chastening period for the club and the management. It's only 3 points away from 200 in the Premier League.
Not very good weather up in Manchester.
It's almost to a game.
It's dry here in Southampton.
It's in the big games where shortfall has been more apparent. De Bruyne broke for him at Manchester City.
De Bruyne.
Into
Bernardo Silva.
to the left.
Foden. Gundogan.
Gets it across.
Gets it across, but not quite in.
What's the fan who headed in by a City player? So Lindelof will sing it out.
Walker. Stones.
Rodri to Walker. To De Bruyne. To Bernardo Silva. Flick to Gabriel.
Bernardo Silva flicks it to Gabriel Jesus.
A little bit early for arrogance. Finding dividing line between the super confident, which they're entitled to be, and arrogant, which they're not. There's Bernardo Silva. Jesus. Again to Shaw. This is a corner. Officials don't. Well, red sighting of Donny van de Beek.
There's Donny van de Beek.
One of the last throws of the dice.
Another player Manchester United fans have been waiting for this whole time for Ollie to bring.
He was on the field in the passage of play that led up to Cristiano Ronaldo scoring the goal that made it 2-2 on Tuesday. Sure.
Luke Shaw.
Now Maguire.
Maguire.
Change in the first 10 minutes of the second half. Set to the tactics of Manchester United. That's shape anyway. Greenwood. Lindelof.
Ronaldo tries to win the header.
Shaw.
Here is Luke Shaw.
By Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bruno Fernandes. Sancho against his former club.
Sancho, of course, who's had a spell with Manchester
His
City.
academy was at Manchester City with Phil Foden.
Looking out as the deepest midfield player.
Maguire. Fred. Fernandes. Jesus clatters over him.
Moment City are just drawing United forward. They don't have the ball more at the back. Just drawing United's fullbacks into wider positions, and they will try and counter attack.
Spotted it. Rodri. Walker. Forward by Lindelof, but only to Rodri.
Rodri.
Touch from Greenwood can't stop the ball reaching Cancelo. Foden. He stayed left Phil Foden. Being involved in games much more central roles, whether it's as a forward or as a midfield player.
They have discipline. These Manchester City players under Pep Guardiola Martin won't be told to play a position or an area when they stay to their position. They do the job for the team.
Kyle Walker.
They're selfless in that respect. Jesus on this side as well.
Jesus gives it away. And here is Jadon Sancho.
To Ronaldo. Sancho
Plays it left to Ronaldo. He's taken down by Bernardo Silva, his colleague from Portugal. And Bernardo Silva is booked for that challenge.
Shuffle for Cristiano Ronaldo's here. Shuffles it right onto his left. I must have seen that before.
Bernardo Silva's third booking of the season.
Somewhat crestfallen at times, the majority are here to play their part. Seen some remarkable recoveries in the Solskjaer years. Shaw.
Is Luke Shaw.
Maguire. Shaw. Gundogan.
Maguire. Greenwood has a go. And it's wide.
He's that set Mason Greenwood never really get into a position where he wanted it. Pitching the ball. There's no doubt the game in terms of possession, the first 15 minutes, the second half is more equal. It's very equal. Yeah, it's a threat. Silva, Ryan able to step forward and make the header. And there's a little bit late. In the context of the first half, City did a 70% possession. Last part of that is that when Tom Stones was on the ball in the first half, he had that easy out. He's not got that now. He's able to think a little bit more about his passes.
Walker really hanging it out to Foden. Silva.
Walker.
Cancelo's official assist here and an unofficial one, setting up the own goal as well to add to the three that he had in the Champions League in midweek. He emerged as a real attacking weapon the way Pep Guardiola has his attacking weapons a little deeper, maybe the conventional way. Oh. Rodri. So he trying to reassert their possession stats. In doing that, a chance for a goal which would surely pinch points.
Foden. Is De Bruyne. Foden tries to whip it in.
Credit to those sort of positions. So effectively last season, there's is a bit down this time, but there's so many different.
I keep forgetting Gundogan's captain for City today.
Foden gets it on this side. Back out to him. At least reacts this time and gets into that near post area.
City corner.
City take that quick corner. Jesus. Walker. Bernardo Silva. He's got Luke Shaw in front of him. City trying to keep as much possession as they can.
Still possession. Stones. Keep ball. De Bruyne.
Rodri.
Keep their concentration.
Still needs to make back into this game. We have to suffer as well without the ball in the second half to have a chance. United have to do it. You want to get on the ball, try to score a goal, not playing against the top team.
Foden.
Playing against the champions. Walker.
Like they should open their back touch or back pass to let you in and sort of pick you back off them, but do that very often, unfortunately, playing against them, watching them, brilliant to watch when they're like this.
It's finding its intercepted by Luke Shaw, but it's obviously Manchester United chasing it. Got so tired, they can't keep it. Back comes Cancelo. There we go. Roderick. Straight to Walker. Okay.
Here is Marcus Rashford. He looks to come on.
Pretty impressive comeback from injuries against Mount the first couple of months of the season. He is, of course, from Manchester. Nicely judged by Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes.
United on the attack here, but immediately lose it to City.
That's the largest move we've seen in game. Saka getting
Walker.
50-50 from Cancelo.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Rodri.
Time for De Bruyne. It's there by Cancelo. Once or twice. Gundogan. This is the right field at the moment. Signs his instructions. De Bruyne.
City just took control again in the last 5 minutes. It's all to think that
Walker.
United come out, punch themselves out, bend a little bit, and grab back the contest.
Rodri,
Gundogan, who's got free.
who's found Gundogan,
Rather deserts Simile, and he hits the side net.
but he only hits the side netting.
It's the sort of position that led to huge amount of goals from him last season from midfield.
I was so surprised. Gundogan's touch.
Greenwood's coming off. Rashford will be coming on.
Rashford started in his derby career, places Greenwood here. He scored as an 18-year-old, the winner of the Etihad. Steeped in the fixture. Sure. Sure, stayed down. Rodri got the ball. It's quite a feat for Luke Shaw to reach 200 appearances for Manchester United because he's had some lows, hasn't he, in his career? Obviously, the awful injury he had in Holland. Not always been manager in charge his first choice, like Jose Mourinho, for example.
Yeah, I think the big issue with Luke Shaw is his fitness and injury issues. He's now,
Something's happened to Luke Shaw.
this last 12 months, been quite consistent, but this last
This match is his 200th appearance for Man U as well.
Euro as well. You know, they had that obviously big summer for England. You just look, they're lagging. Solskjaer have to bring him off here. Cristiano Ronaldo gave the little substitute motion that you ordinarily see.
They have got a left-sided player in Alex Telles. There was maybe under consideration if Shaw was going to be picked to play as the left-sided back three. Jack Grealish in the background, wondering whether he's going to get a taste of the fixture for the first time. Had a few adventures in second city derbies, didn't he, with Villa against Birmingham.
There he is, Mr. Grealish.
Fernandinho as well. Zinchenko.
Fernandinho and Zinchenko alongside them on the bench, warming up.
Sure, which is a good sign.
Let's have a look at it. How he's up. I think it's the hit or fire of Rodri just
For that challenge on by Rodri.
Shaw.
That's why Luke Shaw went down.
Doctor's there. Going to let Shaw go back on. Goes back on. Fellas. Here's Rashford. Still examine the speed of Walker. Remains so impressively now into his 30s. Sure seems okay. Stoppage there. Still well over 20 minutes to go. Manchester City still leads by the 2 goals in the first half. Ronaldo. Sure, get that. It's offside anyway. So it's been recovery.
Are you into the defenders high-fiving? That seems to be the equivalent of the goal celebration when you make a block or an interception.
I can get one in 20 years.
Did you offer one?
No, I didn't have one either. No. Like I say, I was just thinking and watching that Manchester City back 4 warm-up before the game. One of their coaching staff was over there drilling them. How compact they were. They're shifting their feet up the pitch, side on. You watch them in play, and it carries on into the game. They really are a fantastic unit. Watching that ball get played inside Kyle Walker. I know that Marcus Rashford's offside, but John Stones is close to get across and cover.
Rodri. By Edison. Jesus, you can't keep it this time.
Rodri. 70 minutes played into this game. Foden.
Cancelo. Second goal, very significant. Even more significant with every passing minute. Second half.
Got too much experience, too much class. Manchester City to panic through Manchester United. There was a bit of huff and puff in the first 10 minutes of the second half. It never really touched the Manchester City defenders or Edison. Going down there for the second time will mean that he will be off. I'm absolutely certain of that. There's no way the medical staff will take another chance until let's get him ready.
Under the concussion substitution rules. Groggy. Sure. Again to his 200th appearance, a landmark.
And Luke Shaw is coming off. It's a concussion substitution, and his backup replacement, Alex Telles, is coming on.
Portugal.
Another Portuguese player. No, wait, sorry, hang on. He's Brazilian, my apologies. What am I talking about?
Too many touches in the other penalty area.
I mean, that stat goes to show that City's been the better team. 11 shots to United's 4, 5 on target to United's 1. And have had 67% possession to United's 33. Bernardo, Gabriel Jesus. Oh, Rodri nearly let it slip then for Rashford. De Bruyne.
Spoke up for the experience of his players in his pre-match interview with Jeff Shreves. Suggested the atmosphere and antagonism of away to local rivals might be a difficult factor to deal with. Having none of that, you can see why, really. 70, as part of 75 minutes of cool football.
Stones. Bernardo Silva. Rashford keeps it in as Bruno Fernandes looks down. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Rodri.
Too many clear opportunities to get it in the second half.
De Bruyne wins it. Now here's Cancelo to make a shot. It comes off Gundogan, who gets himself back onside, and De Bruyne shoots it way, way off target.
One of the world's greatest players.
Working really well. Switched it from right to left. He decides to ignore Foden and Cancelo take the shot. He breaks to Gundogan. He's done quite well. The time there, Kevin De Bruyne, we could take the touch.
Rodri. Jesus. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. It deflects off Wan-Bissaka.
Chasing and chasing.
Yeah, these last few minutes. It's the resemble the drum club at the end of the night, which is really fine. Just looks so leggy. Put in the game, walking around the pitch.
Tellez. Maguire.
Manchester United lost 8 League and Cup home games in this calendar year. It happened in the Premier League era, 1989, the last time when Alex Ferguson was actually being challenged as to whether he was the right man to stay in the job. It's 3 years up for him. It's 3 years up very shortly for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Fred. Nearly 12 minutes to go and then stoppage time.
Maguire. Where to go from here for United? This match. In terms of structure of the club. Maguire. Here's Fernandes. I think he's coming up short.
McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Fred.
fans want something to cheer about.
They do.
It's not easy for the home players against the calibre of the opposition. Wan-Bissaka's made a bit of room for a cross.
Wan-Bissaka's going to try and make a cross, but it's completely turned away by Ruben Diaz.
Fernandes gets it back. So the drop goalwards. Fred. Possibilities here for United.
Sancho having a go. No.
Lindelof.
Maguire. Alex Tellez. No, not quite.
Get the cross in. City's way.
Now here we go. Coming on is Donny van der Beek, and coming off is Fred.
They've been here for a season and a bit. And, very, very, very few opportunities. He's lost his place in the Dutch squad, which was nailed on when he came here.
There's been the strange situations watching Donny van der Beek's Manchester United career, almost disrespectful, really. Signed £40 million and not to be given a chance. Taylor's been given a chance and don't do well. The boy's hardly played. He's in there in centre midfield alongside McTominay.
Here he is now.
Just given that with the three down the dugout. In terms of who was to come off, he stayed on. They've got the hook.
Just under 10 minutes to go. Walker's free kick.
Switch of play again. Hasn't been on so much in the second half with a
Sancho.
tweak from Solskjaer.
Van der Beek.
The big
Donny's giving it away. Here's Gabriel Jesus.
back towards his own goal. De Bruyne.
Now De Bruyne.
So
Space for Foden. Is it free? No, it's not. Could have easily been 3-0 to Manchester City. A rare miss from Phil Foden.
His touch is perfect. Similar to the Gundo and the one that he had. Hits it across David De Gea. Just say scrapes. Outside of the post. Just doesn't get it true, Phil Foden. Just makes it a little bit into the ground.
that's how much a third goal would mean to Pep Guardiola. To rub the salt in United wounds, but to ensure
Van der Beek keeps the ball for United. Lindelof.
Wan-Bissaka still could be jittery City if United somehow could find a goal. Struggling to wonder how they're going to do it.
It's defending like that from Kyle Walker. Really good defending from the fullback. Perfect position, tucking in. Now they're back in possession, split out to back four to play out from the back. Look at this.
Walker.
Not to take on Maguire.
Just make good decisions, these Manchester City players. Positions out of possession, and then when they're in possession, they just do the wrong thing.
Jesus.
Do it their way. Just with progress, patience, but always purpose.
De Bruyne.
Not quite the heavy metal football of Liverpool that we saw the
Cancelo. Taking on Wan-Bissaka.
very, very easy on the eye, very, very difficult to play against.
Gundogan. De Bruyne. Rodri.
It's 2-0 the score, with it 5-0 on the minds of the Manchester United players in terms of how they're feeling. Can't get the ball, can't get a chance.
Oh, Wan-Bissaka nearly loses it. Cancelo tries to win it off him.
Quite retrieve it.
Rodri. Crosses it to Jesus on the right.
once again.
Fernandez is all over him. Bernardo Silva.
It's an extraordinary combination of discipline and flexibility.
Ronaldo's hardly touched the ball this second half. Jesus. Sorry, that was Alex Tellez, not Bruno Fernandes.
Destroyed Manchester United in a very peaceful way.
Making Manchester United look very passive in front of their own fans, but they just can't get the ball.
It's a calm annihilation.
City just keeping hold of the ball as much as they can. Unlike Liverpool, they're destroying Manchester United in a passive way. De Bruyne. It's Jesus. Walker. Who's knocking on my door? Oh, no, for God's sake.
Signing he's turning out to be.
Oh, it might just be the kitchen next door.
His talent was unbelievable. He just knew that he was going to be an exceptional player. His athleticism, his skill for a fullback were extraordinary. He's now matured through that experience, played in Italy, come to England and we'll see the best of him.
Amongst the best, here goes
Rodri. And it's no, not 3-0 from John Stones.
couldn't quite drag it inside and far post as we look.
It could have been 3. It should have been 3. Could have been 4. Should have been 4. John Stones just swivels and shoots. Just can't wrap his left foot around it enough.
It's the header. It's Ronaldo very well.
De Bruyne. Jesus. Walker.
In the Masters of the Manchester Derby, the past Masters. Gundogan. 2-0 lead has not been under threat the entire second half. And if you can't get the ball, you can't score, and that's been Manchester United's problem.
Rodri.
Gundogan.
Gundogan.
It's putting the defeat for United into context. That's probably the hardest part of the post-match reaction against a very, very talented opponent.
It's Jesus. He goes down. No penalty given for Manchester City.
A nick on the ball, Tellez. This is what he did, but let's have a look. Yeah, he did. It's a little nick. It's a very little one. A grateful nick there. Just saved it.
Instead, it's a corner for City.
Manchester United will be chasing Manchester City and others in the Premier League table.
Walker.
Silva.
fuck is that noise? Bernardo Silva.
Went through. De Gea.
Yellow for Ronaldo. After frustratingly bringing down Kevin De Bruyne.
He's younger than Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wow.
That was the booking. I guess that was as well. Final thrust of frustration.
Ronaldo's second booking of the season. The first being, of course, where he should have been sent off against Liverpool. 4 minutes of added time.
Praise of João Cancelo. And my man of the match, Martin. Crosses for both goals. And well, this is a chance a few moments ago where he just puts it across the ball through De Gea's legs. But he is my man of the match. It's been an outstanding performance from City. Many good performance, but I think he controlled the whole first half.
It has been another terrific performance from João Cancelo.
No, I don't think so. Nothing to the youth team. No, but they signed him before I got there, and he was just, like you say, he was very young and fringe. Yeah, very young at that age. A little immature in his performances, erratic, but just have no doubt through growth, maturity, and years, he was going to be exceptional. One of the best runners you'll see, so fast, brilliant on the ball with both feet.
There's nothing alone in that respect. That's the City blue here. Blown away, really.
De Bruyne. Dispossessed by Sancho.
Gets a Merseyside. Still pressing. Still that 6-second flurry to try and get the ball back. Guardiola's way. Barcelona. City fans are in Manchester. They're also in ecstasy. The other end of that particular spectrum, in the rain. But Ollie, it never rains when it pours.
There's massive anger at the end of the Liverpool game. It's almost as if the way City have played in the second half, it's almost been given a general anesthetic.
It's a bit like
what's out.
Pressure on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Pogba got sent off and they set it for 5.
Yeah.
So, 2 it seems.
The top and bottom of it is that this Manchester City team is at absolutely a different level.
Oh, no, they are. They are.
At a different level.
Literally sums up the performance that Manchester City right now are a complete different level to Manchester United, like Liverpool were the other week. Nearly a minute to go. Maguire. Lindelof.
The shortcomings of Manchester United, yet they haven't taken the chances that could have widened the score. Won't resonate in the record books like the 5-0 of 2 weeks ago.
Walker.
Dominating.
Stones.
Oliver looks at his watch.
Kevin De Bruyne. Trying to find Kyle Walker and then Jesus to wrap it up.
Walker trying to get in on the act here.
Not quite. But this should be a comfortable 3 points here for the blue half of Manchester.
Play another game after this. Rashford. Final
Apart from Ronaldo's early chance in the first half, the attack have not had a chance against City's defence today of Cancelo, Walker, Diaz and Stones. They've been phenomenal. Ronaldo nearly got one back then, but he went wide, off target.
John Stones touch to keep the clean sheet.
But it was Ronaldo's header. John Stones absolutely brilliantly. The yards away, just that little flick.
Alex Tellez' corner.
The last play of the game, surely. Tellez corner. Struggling to get there.
Oh, nearly was a goal. But the flag went up anyway, and that's it. That is it. City win the derby at Old Trafford. Boos continue at Old Trafford. Back-to-back Old Trafford defeats for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Obviously, the victory over Tottenham separating these two defeats. 5-0 to their biggest rivals, Liverpool. 2-0 to their other biggest rivals, Manchester City. Pressure on the Red Devils and for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But Manchester City have been another level today. Just like Liverpool the other week. And Pep Guardiola's side literally kept the ball that entire second half to control the game for the blue half of Manchester. A solid performance from Pep's men today. And there we go. That is the first Manchester derby of the season at Old Trafford. We'll be back later in the season at the Etihad. And it's full time. Manchester United 0, Manchester City 2. Manchester City win the derby at Old Trafford.